to Cooking with MizzzMiami. I would say my goat knife, but I'm not in my kitchen because, as you know, I am on the road. I'm in North Carolina within my mother's kitchen. And so I'm bringing them back to the roots today to show you guys how to make a quick 30-minute arroz con pollo. Not a lot of ingredients. Super easy, super simple. But you already know first we got to do is the drink of the day. So since I'm in their kitchen, I brought my drink of the day to their kitchen. Let's get started with our drink of the day. Okay, so I was going to make, you know what? Drink of the day normally is what the dish is about. So as you know, I think more Spanish drinks are what? Rum. So what is the one? What's that one? What starts with an M? Mama Juana?
Mama Juana. You're talking about pitorro.
Pitorro. Okay, well, ain't no pitorro going on over here today. So what I did, you already know what I brought. Well, my mother had it here for me. Titas. So I'm gonna introduce them to my famous drink to see how they like it because everybody always wants to know. So I'm gonna make this drink of the day for them. I'm normally used to making one drink, but I gotta make 3. She doesn't have a measurer, but I found something. So this is what we're gonna use as our measurer because you know I need to measure. So we're gonna get these going in here. My aunt says she's gonna need 2 of these, but I'm gonna just give her one because
yeah, because it looks kind of.
No, this is perfect.
A lot, yeah.
See, look at that.
No, that's good.
That's what you get. That's what you get for talking all that. All right, so of course I got my bubbly. Which one do I have today? Of course, my grapefruit bubbly. That's the one that my mother got because that's what she wanted to taste. So we're gonna get this going in here. We do remember 1 and 3. Don't these cups look like little Spanish cups from a Spanish home? It's so cute. Let's get your limes rolled. And let's get this going because I want you guys to see what they think about my my titos. Water for hers. There you go. And here goes mine. You got your ladies ready? Before we get started, let's have a seat. Salud.
Salud.
Okay, taste your drink.
Let's see. Refreshing.
You like it for real?
Yes. It's not strong.
So you gotta go.
It's not strong. Let me see. Just perfect.
She's so.
Very, very good.
Okay.
Very, like, so refreshing. Something refreshing. Really good, really good. It's not strong. Salud.
Okay, guys, so the only ingredients that you're gonna need is you're gonna need peas, tomato sauce, garlic. See, yeah, don't mind them, guys. I apologize. Sazon, 1 pack of sazon. Roasted peppers, bay leaves. I put salt and pepper, bay leaves. Bay leaves, salt and pepper, olives, broth, rice, olive oil. I already pre-cut my chicken. You can do chicken breast, chicken thighs, whatever you guys want. This is boneless chicken thighs. And my mom makes her own sofrito, so we're using her homemade sofrito. However, you can always get the one from the store that's in the bottle, the red kind, Goya. Oh boy, yeah. But we're gonna use fresh sofrito, and that's it. Let's get this chicken on stove. Okay, I'm sorry, I totally forgot to tell you guys, you also need a bell pepper, red pepper, and onion. You can get any onion. I love using sweet onion. It just gives such a nice taste to any dish. So we're gonna be cutting this up, and hold on, let me get my little sip. But anyway, so this is actually going by, this is what I grew up with, my arroz con pollo. How do you guys make your arroz con pollo?
Well, I make mine different. I use the whole chicken. not thighs. We don't make it like that.
A lot of people don't like the white meat. They don't like the chicken breast, so that's why sometimes the thighs or the leg is good to make. Because Francis even said the legs too, right? Different
but back in the day, my mother used to put everything. And when I say my mother was the best cook, I'm sorry to say. I don't care who gets offended.
As you know, I had to cut this out because we got to get our bang for our buck. So we're going to dice these up.
So that's, it's like I said, I make mine different from, even though we all grew up in the same
house. Like that.
Dice
Them up like that.
But everybody cooks different. Isn't that something? How you make yours?
I don't put the chopped onion.
No,
I just use
the olive oil is
the sazon. The olive. But I noticed. Princess, you got some. What's on the stove?
Oh shit!
Y'all smell that?
Smell what?
It smells like it's coming from the kitchen.
Alrighty, so we're gonna place the chicken inside here. You really don't need to season your chicken with. A lot of people use like the adobo and all that stuff, but as this chicken is cooking, all you need is a little salt and pepper while this is cooking, and all the other stuff will come while we're mixing the rice and stuff like that. So just a little salt and pepper. Okay, mix this around. We're gonna let this cook, and then we're gonna start adding to the pot. Okay, so guys, after letting your meat cook for about 10 to 15 minutes, I went ahead and I threw the 2 cloves of garlic in there. Y'all smell that? Don't that smell good? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our peppers and onions. Okay, and you're gonna let this cook, stir it up, and you're gonna let this cook for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're gonna add some tomato sauce and some chicken broth. So let's let this cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. All right, guys. If you guys can smell this, oh my God, it smells so good, and we ain't even got no seasoning in it yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a can of tomato sauce. Okay, let's get all that in there. All right, and we're gonna add 4 cups of chicken broth. One. 4. This box right here is almost 5 or whatever, so you always have like this left over. I may or may not add it, but right now we have 4, and we're gonna go ahead and let this come up to a boil.
A few moments later.
Ooh, child! Don't make me start! Hey!
Okay, before I bring this to a boil, I decided I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, maybe about a teaspoon. I'm gonna add 1 pack of some sazon, okay, to get the colors nice and going. We're gonna use our fresh sofrito. Like I said, you can use the one in the stores in the bottle. I'm gonna add about 2 of these. Looks like a lot, but it's not. You smell that? It smells so good. And believe it or not, this particular just calls for some beer. They normally ask for dry beer, but you know, growing up we ain't used no dry beer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use bolai. Get a little Bud Light. We're gonna add about a cup of this. See what that beer does? How that sizzles up. I'm gonna add about 2 bay lilies. Okay. I'm gonna add about 4, a little bit of olives. Some who love olives, some don't. It's a very particular taste, but I threw some olives in here. Now I'm gonna cover this up and let it sit so it can go and cook throughout the chicken. And we're gonna cook this for about 15 minutes before we add our rice. So cover your dish. Oops, I left my pot way over here. We're gonna go ahead and cook this for 15 minutes and then we're gonna add our rice. And then we'll be back. All right, guys, so we got this nice and boiled. We got some Spanish music in the background. We're gonna add 3 cups of rice. Okay. There we go. This is a lizard right here. Show them my lizard. This is a lizard. I was trying to call it a coqui, but it's a lizard. My aunt got on me about it. Well, my aunt. I'm missing my other aunt. She's not here. All right, so I got the rice in. I got the chicken. I got this. We're gonna let this continue to get some good cooking for about 15, because now there's rice in it. So we're gonna do it for about, we're gonna check on this in 15 minutes. So check your timer, guys. And let's get this stewed up. Okay, so about 7 minutes into the boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and add my peas. Okay. Let me get this mixed up in here. I'm going to lower my burner and let this dry out a little more and get that steam going. All right, guys, so we're gonna check our rice. Excuse my background, but you know, in any Puerto Rican household, can't nobody be quiet for not even a minute answering phones. But this is our rice, so we're gonna go ahead and stir this up, and then we're gonna get to plating. Look at that. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that. All right, let's get the plating. All right, guys, well, there you have it. We have our Arroz Con Pollo. I went ahead and plated it, but you want to go ahead and garnish it. So with those the little red peppers that I have, I'm going to go ahead and just lay it on top of the rice like this. However you just want to lay it. It's just to add color. Color is always very great to me. Okay, you can add a little thing of parsley on here. However you want to do it. You can just throw it on there. Sometimes when you throw it on is the best. And of course, you can never finish a dish, a Spanish dish, without some aguacate on it. So we're gonna go ahead and throw some aguacate on there. And then you're gonna have your arroz con pollo with your aguacate. There you go.
Here goes, sweetie. Here goes my niece's creation, which looks beautiful, smells good, and plated perfect. So here goes, arroz con pollo.
You ain't got to lie, Craig.
Muy bueno, sweetie. Really good.
Rico, rico, rico. And you know what's the
Really
best
good.
part? It's free.
All right, guys, there you have it. Cooking with MizzzMiami in Charlotte, North Carolina, in my mother's kitchen. We went ahead and we made arroz con pollo, and we had some aguacate on the side. You know, traditionally, Spanish dishes back in the days, there was no such thing as white plates. We had the ones with the prints and everything on it. It just makes it feel more like home. We got the pilón in the back. We got that lizard, but I'm going to call it a coqui. But I just want to stop and say thank you so much for showing me some love on my first video. Miss C, I know you made your shrimp scampi. Please tag me on your shrimp scampi that you made. Let me know how it came out. Any more dishes that you guys want me to make? I know you guys want me to make mofongo, which I do have that on my menu as well. But please continue to like, share, and subscribe, and continue to put your comments below what you want me to cook. But until then, over and out, MizzzMiami, Charlotte, North Carolina, and her titos. And we'll see you next time. All right, guys, there you have it. Cooking with MizzzMiami in North Pole. The North Pole. Sorry.
What you doing?
This is what I gotta go through in the middle of my shows. Phone answering, just disrespectful. Disrespectful. Your backer.